In January 2013, we had our official launch, but we spent about a year and a half, Judge Gelson and myself, working with college students at University of Washington Bothell, local high school student leaders, and community members, and really just gathering a lot of support and momentum around building a program like this.
It's just such a great partnership with University of Washington Bothell. Professor Walsh and I, at the end of every hearing, look at each other that we are so happy that we've been able to meet these goals and really actually exceed our expectations.
I've been really impressed with what the kids get out of it outside of just learning about the legal process and learning public speaking, general business acumen like arriving on time, responding to emails.
The thing that makes Bothell Youth Court unique is that the youth themselves, the high schoolers, are running the courtroom that night, facilitating the circle process conversations, acting as advocates, acting as judge, acting as jury. So it empowers those youth, but it also empowers the respondents who are coming in and receiving much more than just a fine. They're receiving interaction with their peers, questions and concern from their peers about safety, and they're also having a conversation with their peers about how they can best give back to the community in the wake of the infraction that they've committed, whatever it was. So the way that they can best make the community whole again, as well as develop their own skills so as not to do it in the future.
I first was introduced to Bothell Youth Court in my sophomore year of high school, and what it first meant to me was a chance to practice arguing, which I love to do. But as I went to the conferences and I talked with the lawyers who came and mentored us and other people who had participated in youth courts across Washington State, I really learned about restorative justice and what that meant and how important that was to communities, especially what we were doing with youth drivers and protecting kids my age at the time from the number one killer of traffic accidents. And I took that and I ran with it, and it's what led me to where I am now at Seattle University, finishing my senior year and getting ready to go to law school, hopefully.
We help them to see whole people when they encounter situations of harm, and that's something that they can bring into not just necessarily a legal career, but they can bring it to business, to life, to relationships. We help them build their skills at solving problems and addressing conflict in really constructive and restorative ways instead of adversarial.
And it is truly amazing to see them from the first day to the last day and how much they have learned on not only them being better drivers, but also of them being able to be leaders in our community.
It's okay to make mistakes, and Bothell Youth Court teaches that and helps students understand that while it's okay to make mistakes, you also need to be accountable for those mistakes. And so that's what really helps young adults become responsible adults. And Bothell Youth Court as a whole taught me how to do that, and it also taught me how to be a better student. Taught me to not be afraid of asking questions and not be fearful of going up in front of people and stating my ideas and being able to communicate with others. And so as a whole, Bothell Youth Court taught me to be a confident and caring person.